You know, sometimes we have to admit when we're wrong. I did a video a few weeks ago and I told you guys a really good way of getting Apple CarPlay on your 2024 models. And I was contacted by someone who told me that there was a better way and that the way I was doing it was really not the way it should be done. And he was kind enough to send me a package with what I need. So we're going to bust it open and get this hooked up the right way. Stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back to Bob's Garage. If this does happen to be your first time here, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I would love it if you gave this video a comment, a thumbs up, subscribe. It's totally free. It would really help me out. Positive comment, negative comment, whatever you think. A few weeks ago I did a video and I had purchased a wire harness off of Amazon, and it's been working fine. You know, Apple CarPlay comes up and it's stable. I've had no issues. I've had to restart my phone a few times, but I did a video on that as well. And it's worked great. But when I posted this information on my channel, I got a comment from someone and he said, look, I know that it works, but it's really not the best way to do it. And that's not what that plug that is on the motorcycle is intended for. It's not intended, it's intended to be a phone charger. It's not intended to be an Apple CarPlay bypass, and it could damage something down the road. And I asked around and some folks said, geez, I don't know. And then someone said, yeah, I think the guy might be right. And Cycle Fanatics did a video and actually interviewed this gentleman like a month or two ago. And it's Tim Stereo. He's up in Burlington, Wisconsin. And Tim has a device that you can plug in under your seat, and it will mimic a headset so that you can use Apple CarPlay, and it won't harm anything. It's tucked out of the way. It's under the seat where you won't see it, and you're not taking a chance on damaging anything. So he was kind enough to send me one of these items, and I'm going to pop this puppy open, and we're going to take a quick look. And so stick around, and we'll pop this open. All right, got my little cutter out here. We're going to pop the tape. And I had a pretty lengthy conversation with Tim from Tim Stereos the other day, and he was going to send me a fortune cookie. That's always nice. Nice surprise. Thanks, Tim. So first item he sent me here. This is the accessory harness. It goes under the under the seat, or a 12-pin harness. And this is, I believe, the harness so that you can hook up fog lights directly with this, using this, rather than having to go to the battery. This one here, this looks like the the connector for the kickstand so that you can use your hill hold and release the clutch. Because right now with hill hold on these new touring bikes, yeah, I can activate the hill hold, I let go of the brake, and the bike won't roll. But if I let go of the clutch, it stalls. With this hooked up on the kickstand down below, that won't happen. So I'm going to get with my local dealer and see if we can do this jointly, because I do have to flash the system. Wow, let's see what this one just says. This is just another wiring harness. I'm not sure. This might actually be, this is the actual piece for the Apple CarPlay, so what that looks like. Man, he sent me all kinds of stuff here. This is a fog light connector. Important to have. What you can do is buy some inexpensive fog lamps off like Amazon or something and use this and not have to wire it directly to the battery. It makes it a lot easier. And then, because I've got a couple of different things I'm going to want to plug in, he did send me a Y adapter so that I can plug in more than one item. So Tim, thank you for this box of goodies. We'll get some stuff installed, and we'll let you guys know how it works. But I do appreciate you sending this out. One thing I just noticed, when you get goods like this, you always want to see how they're packed, and Tim packed this really nicely. Look, so all this stuff, let me turn this around. All this stuff was in the box, and to protect it, he used popcorn. One whole piece of popcorn. That was it. That and my fortune cookie. So, but anyway, just making a little joke. One piece of popcorn kept stuff secure, but everything is here. I'll get it hooked up, and we'll do some videos on the installation of these things. Stick around. All right, so the first thing we're going to install is the Apple CarPlay adapter, and to do that, it goes under the seat. So we're just going to unscrew the little seat connector back here, and then we're going to remove our seat like so. Okay. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Let me put the seat down, and then what you're going to do is come around to your bike. Sorry about the moving camera, but you know, I'm one guy. I'm only one man. All right, so here's our little adapter plug. So you're going to pop it into this. So you're going to unplug, take this cap off, like so, and just tuck that away. Okay. Then let me set this down. Now, this might take two hands. I don't know. This is just going to plug in here. Let's see if we can do it with one hand. Yep, it just goes until it clicks, and then this is just going to get set in here. And what we're going to do, the only tool you'll need for this is a wire tie. We're going to zip that wire tie around and secure this. So one moment, I'm going to do that. Okay, so now it's plugged in here. It's zip tied back here. I cut off the extra, so that's going to be secure. And when you zip tie it, always zip tie it on the cord part here. Don't do it on the internals here. All right, so now we're going to put this puppy, I have not done this yet, we're going to put it in accessory mode. Just hold down our button until it goes into accessory mode, and there it goes. Sorry about the glare, but it's sunny. We're going to get a glare. It is what it is. So I have not done this. We're going to learn this together and see if this is as simple as everyone says. So once everything heats up here and starts up, it's taking a minute. Okay, so we're going to go into our settings using our toggle and go up to settings. And then we're going to go into our device manager and see if it found our new device. Add new device. It's searching, and let's see if it finds the item that Tim was kind of... Look at that! Tim's stereo was at 24 WCP. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And it says it's pairing. And it says it's paired. Okay. So that's successful. Now what we need to do is go back. Let's just try something else. Let's just try going back to the home, and let's just see. So right now we still do not have Apple CarPlay. So let's go back to our settings and go back to our device manager and to Tim's stereo, because it's set up. You see the little icons here for rider passenger. We need to change the role to rider. Well, it is on rider. Let's see. Okay, so now it was on passenger, now it's on rider. So now if I go back here, let's see. Still no Apple CarPlay. Okay, hold on. I think we have to go into here. Let me go into here. Bob's phone. Start Apple CarPlay. And let's see. Now the phone's not plugged in. I'm using it to record the video. I don't know if that's going to work. It may work via Bluetooth. Yep, look at that. Okay, so there, Apple CarPlay is working using Tim's device without a headset hooked up and via Bluetooth. And it's not going to harm the system. And I still have a plug here that I can use to charge the phone. So this is a really, it's a much better system than what I was using before. It's tucked away under the seat. I'm not going to have anything in my way. It's not going to take up space in the cubby, and it's not going to harm the bike in any way. And it works. So, that's just a plus. So we'll take this out of accessory mode. And that's it, man. I want to thank Tim for sending that to me. And as I get these other items hooked up that he has sent, we'll do more videos on that. But if you're looking to get CarPlay and you're looking to get it wirelessly using your Bluetooth without harming anything, Tim's product is definitely the way to go. And I will have information in the description as far as pricing and other information on this. But I got to tell you, with Tim, he had this thing shipped out. He sent me a photo during our chat with the shipping label on the box shipped like that minute. I mean, before we were done chatting, it had already been picked up and was being shipped to me. I had it in like 2 days. His customer service is the best. And there's a guy on Facebook that's trying to clone him and steal his ideas, and I mean, just downright stealing stuff right from his website. It's Tim's Stereo, and it's called Tim Stereo Systems. It's in Burlington, Wisconsin. Do not accept any imitations. Only deal with Tim. This was an easy hookup. It works great. I'm looking forward to getting out on the road and checking it out. So as I get more of these items hooked up, we'll do more videos. But thanks for coming on for the ride. See you in the next one.